Hey, you heard about these new lights seen out by the lower dam?
I heard they're sparking up live wires, like actual electricity.
And, what did they serve yesterday?
Halt! Biomarker. Here. Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his...
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field. Always... That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. I'm not sure what... It's been this way since before Old Villador and the rent. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal. I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. Go see Meyer.
Thanks.
Regularly check your infection level.
In a year, you'll be a decent
to pick it up again.
Just...
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to... It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
They've already attacked 2 of our camps.
We'll do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Can I help you?
Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
What did those survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than a building.
Exactly.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room!
Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck. Hader's in really bad shape.
Save him!
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Aitor. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
I'm gonna have to get
All hands on? Why go below deck when you can be on top? Well, swap my poop deck. Great purchase. A sound choice. Thanks for selling me your spare. Tell everyone you got some fine booty right here. Nice of you.
Power Bagon will change the tide of the world. I am the engineer.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come in. Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information.
Yes, but before we get down to the... Tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the... We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran. At night. In secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure, and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us... The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city. But new possibilities have opened up for us as... Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend, and then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden.
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you.
Okay. I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden. You don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack?
What's up with the rations these days? They're a new cook or something?
Move along, citizen.
Come here, buddy. You're gonna be happy you stepped up. Bam! So, you take care of yourself now.
Hey, you. I'm Albert, and from what I hear, you're Aiden. You have quite the reputation, my boy. For being fearless. For boldly crisscrossing the city at night, as if it were broad daylight.
You believe all that?
At first, I didn't believe, because a pilgrim's always a guy with some kind of dark past. A bandit, a rebel, an outcast. But from what they say about you...
I'm sure whatever you've heard is an exaggeration.
Nonsense, my boy. I have something you probably don't come across all that much. Faith. Faith in you.
I'd be careful with that.
It's no time to be careful, my boy. I believe that your strength, determination, and courage are just what you need to retrieve priceless treasures before they are lost forever. Before mankind is plunged irrevocably into the intellectual and philosophical Dark Ages.
So, your books, then?
This isn't about dime store paperbacks, boy. I'm talking about the greatest works of literature ever created through the eons of human existence. The greatest thought pieces, philosophical treatises, works of romance, drama, and horror. All of which serve to illuminate and uplift humanity itself. Losing such a heritage would reduce us to cavemen, with no better way to express ourselves than through savage grunts as we scratch crude figures on walls.
Sure. How can I help?
Work with me, please, to find and secure these treasures. I've been researching the local private book collections. If I'm right, many of course, many of the... failed to save them. Remember, I am...
Right. Well, hello, boys.
It's him!
It's all because of you, you bastard! You were supposed to get us out of town!
Yes, and then you let yourselves get caught.
You tricked us!
Okay, Joe, come on. You'd look after your own ass if you were him, too. You'll have to excuse Joe. He went through a lot. The Peacekeepers have methods for people like us. They say there's no electricity, but somehow they managed to find a battery they can connect to your balls.
Shut the fuck up, Jack!
I'd invite you in for tea and remembering old... You're the one who got us in here. So get the fuck out and let us rot in peace.
That's right, fuck off.
Figure it out on your own. You did this to yourself.
Listen, loser. I'm asking kindly, and you're getting all aggressive towards us?
Punch him, Jack! He's asking for it.
Get the fuck out of here. We'll be guilty of killing one more hobo.
Oh, yeah? Then try to reach me.
I can reach far enough. Just you wait. At worst, I'll be haunting you from beyond the grave. Now get out of my face!
Are you waiting to see us hang?
Heard so many fucked up stories while I was behind bars. I could be queen of the campfire by now.
Can I help you?
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call from But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
How do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around. Once, Night Runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors. Give the people... But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the Night Runners were wiped out.
Wait, wiped out? You mean every last Night Runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he'd need everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone believed in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runners' screams on the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up. Drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We need our heads in the game, here and now.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. Go.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Looking for Juan Rayner.
You don't appear to be on his schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Rayner is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Rayner's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
I'll wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Rayner is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
In the Juan?
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Catch you stealing, you lose a hand, pal. Without strict laws.
No, Stephen. That filthy herb brother will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic
Listen,
cures?
we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Ator is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could with what we have. After the chemical attack, some plants gained healing properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healer, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dose, and instead of medicine, you administer poison. Which has happened plenty.
Because if somebody messes up one of the steps of the recipe, it could kill him.
But it's enough to listen carefully to the healer's instructions and follow them. The herbalist I know, she's talented. She's Ator's only hope.
And what's his wife's problem?
Superstitions die hard. Margaret has helped many people everywhere. Some just don't want to admit it.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Ator is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there.
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island. Don't worry. You can trust Margaret.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Hey, so there's this thing.
Don't let the selection dazzle you too much. Better look out for you. That'll be nothing but help. That'll totally come in handy. I hope your purchases do you proud.
co-hater survives, he's one of our most dedicated members.
Where the hell are you?
What's the matter?
I'm Hugh, and you're the pilgrim who turned on the electricity,
Word
right?
travels fast.
Mm-hmm. And word is you help people.
Sometimes. Is that why you called me?
I need help. My kid went off the water tower earlier and hasn't come back. I'm worried.
How long has he been gone?
About 6 hours now.
That's a long time.
Wouldn't normally worry. Oh, he's such a strong kid. Built like an ox. But it's been such a long time.
How old's your son?
Doesn't matter. I just want my kid back. I would take care of it myself, but there are 3 young children waiting for me at home. I can't leave them unattended.
Okay, I'll take a look for you.
It's not safe here. Let's meet in my place after you found him. It's down on Lower Dam Promenade.
Gonna have this open in no time.
Well, look what the cat... Oh, don't look all butthurt. Name's Harper. And while this city is gone... And right now, where everyone... I've been paying attention. Of course, it's only a hunch right now. I've got some setup to do here.
Because the Night Runners weren't defined by power. They were the light in the darkness. Understand?
Watch yourself out there, you hear? Big strapping lug like you? This'll be a piece of cake. Watch yourself out there, you hear? Want to do some business?
Thank you for coming, Aiden.
Call me Jay.
What is it you want? You made it sound important.
Would you say that all the bad guys in Villador getting guns sounds important?
There are no guns in Villador. There haven't been in years. Everyone knows that.
But everyone knows.
So, where are these guns?
The short answer is, I don't know. The long answer?
The GRE?
It was a way to control the population. They collected the ammo.
So, why did you choose me?
I've seen your work. And...
Alright, so what do you...
I'd like you to acquire the... Buy it, steal it.
What's in the crate?
Information that... It's a little game, the GRE.
Hidden guns?
If anyone gets...
What makes you...
The guy that owned this was part of the detail that took the... He told me about the lost armory. He also told... He was looking for the mother lode.
Well, who killed him?
Someone who wants the guns.
And when we do?
The GRE took the...
So...
Let's say I owe the world some... Do some good, Aiden. Come out with your head.
How do I know the truth?
I'm not entirely. No one ever is. But the parts that affect you are 100%.
All right.
I know you will. Call me when you open the crate. Goodbye, Aiden.
Damn renegades will stop at nothing. One day they might just blow up the dam and flood the entire city.
God, I've been so tired that I forgot to feed the hens yesterday. And nothing, I hope. I threw them extra.
Those new mutants, did you hear? They're calling them lightning goons.
You sure can rely on that. Pleasure doing business with your friend.
By the way, I dream of a vacation.
Well,
by
aren't
the
you
sea,
welcome
you
as
know?
all hell? Phew, 'cause I just sold my last darned one. Come and see me again some... sometime. Ain't nothing I won't sell you, honey. Don't forget to tell all your
It ain't good.
It doesn't add up. I thought we had it all figured out.
You can never figure this out.
I used to go to the mountains every year with my parents. We had this big dog, Spike.
Oh, at last.
Don't worry about it. He's the alpha.
Whoa. It's my guardian angel.
Guardian angel?
If you hadn't helped with the renegades, I'd be out of work.
That's more Matt's doing.
Hey, don't be modest. On the house. I'm Nicholas.
So, how do things work in this place?
The fisheye? They work better than anyone predicted when Frank set up shop. 2 days and the peacekeepers will take it over, while the renegades will... And... nobody blew anything up. It's the safest place around by far. Neutral turf. Even bandits come here. Anyone can relax without the threat of violence. Right?
So you know Frank well?
Not old military buds well, but well enough to know a special forces command. Quite the high-ranking until one mission. He led people into... After that, he took out a new lease on life, but he became a haunted man. Frank relives that.
I've seen him on a bender. Anything.
And imagine what he's like. Frank says women like her were given call signs. Bloody Mary. Lawan is hot shit with a hot... Cross her once and that...
I gotta go.
Wait.
And how would I do that?
Used to be UV lamps, but they stopped working because every tunnel is...
What happened?
Might be the lamps, but I doubt it.
Maybe.
But what? It'd take a lot of biters to accomplish that. Heard a couple stories like that. As if they're smarter than we... He claimed a group of biters herded him into a dead end in a dark zone, intentional. Said he only managed to survive by climbing onto... But no. I wouldn't put much faith in that. Could be a blown fuse.
So, you want me to turn on the lamps?
Yeah. Get to the electric... If so, you could just before you go, got a little something that... A house specialty. Just a bit of house hooch, a bottle and an old rag. But powerful stuff. Once you turn on the UVs, they'll fry anyway.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Aiden, remember to go there after dark. During the day, it's filled with magic.
Yeah, thanks. Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the command. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox-in-chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
All right, listen. I'm just trying to help.
So, the you really need him? Or Jack?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I will you do.
And how do you expect to... I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So...
Look, I could help you out.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of... You have to be more subtle with people. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet.
Mm-hmm. But what is it?
Like that. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Even a drop of peanut.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps, and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men in Power Base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose.
What can
in
I
that.
do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance. I'll be on the radio and guide you
What
to
about
him.
you, huh? Going on a hunt?
A party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with it. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with
I don't
Juan?
think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
It's like all of Villador is coming to see the Carnage Hall carnage.
The PK's sure pissed off the renegades this time. This'll work.
Oof, this isn't the right department. Alrighty then. What was the code? Twice to the right. Once to the left. Once to the right. Yeah, it worked.
Having the power back on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers are working on alarms and electric traps.
We're well stocked, right? May it serve you well. That's top grade right there. Come to Papa. Don't forget about us.
Civilians don't belong in here. This is a PK outpost.
I found the safe. Here.
These are all of them. You're certain?
All the ones from the safe.
They're beautiful. The jackass knew how to write. Too bad he didn't only write them to me. You know what he said right before he died? That he loved another woman and regretted she wasn't there. I'll never forgive him for that.
What are you doing?
Freeing myself from him. 11 years I've tried to do this, but failed. I've wanted so badly to erase him from my memory, but I keep thinking of these damned letters. The only proof that anything ever... Now he's gone. Without a trace.
I don't know what to say.
Hey! Why the long face? Lighten up, Aiden. You really helped me. I feel like someone has lifted my curse.
There were some valuables in the safe, too.
Take them if you want.
Are you sure?
I'm done living in the past.
Farewell, Charlotte. Take care.
Farewell, Aiden.
Chances against the Renegades were pretty good. But now...
I hope Peter survives.
She apparently has some kind of fetish for renegades.
Here are your books.
Not my books, dear boy. Our books. Humanity's books. The world is collectively sighing right now due to your efforts. and it doesn't even know why. This tale, your tale, will be the next great epic, and it's only begun. Ah, the Bible. I mean, well, that's like the book, right? Few books have shaped the world as profoundly as the Bible. Hans Christian Andersen and his fairy tales. Powerful stories of virtue and resilience. Children's tales, yes, but containing wisdom for all. You have just rescued the collective unconscious of the Western world. Thanks to you, the fire in the belly of humanity burns brighter today. Let's stoke it more, shall we? Thalia there is my associate. She helps me track the collections around the city. She will point you to the next locations as I catalog the books you bring me.
Hi, Aiden. I'm Thalia. So, you're the Pilgrim Alp...
I am.
We're not in the middle...
What about me? When I can.
Then tell me what you think.
It depends on who you are.
Thoughtfully answered. And what meets the eye? You're a breath of fresh air, Aiden. Speaking of which, here are the locations.
Fishing, but I intend to pick it up again. Not a bad idea, actually. Why not? Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty
Just
good.
say what you want.
But now, I'm not so sure.
Now that's what I call a good purchase. Stop! Just kidding.
To get myself a weapon of money.
Me? The hell is that? Hey, I got one.
from the PK, you come see me.
Hey, I'm Aiden. What's your name?
Match?
I was asked to bring you home.
What about the infected up there?
There aren't any. It's safe.
Then, I'll just hang here. Tell Hugh I'll, be back later.
Look, your father wants you home. He's worried.
Hugh ain't my father. I just work for him. Like a slave. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to go back. You can't make me.
What's Hugh's real story?
Never mind. I don't want to get other boys into trouble.
No, it's okay. You can tell me.
Stay out of it, okay? It's none of your business.
Fine, I'll talk to him myself. You really want to stay here?
Sure. Not my first time alone in the city. I can take care of myself.
I bet.
Hey, Aiden. Thanks for clearing out the infected.
No problem, kid.
side by side. Tell me what you see. One is tall. Fuck, that's not what I meant.
Newspaper? You can't call that thing you do a newspaper. You scribble on anything you can and call yourself a fool.
Will you
Are you
look at
kidding
that?
me?
We got him!
I'll take Leslie Law. He got him.
Keep up the pace! I saw him take a bolt route once with his
Supposed to be a runner,
mouth.
You ain't getting away. What you got? You runners ain't shit. Here I come. You don't look so fast to me.
I feel a purchase coming on. No lame shit for you.
Another satisfied citizen.
You in? We carry the best suppliers, citizen. Boss was just asking for this. Positively aces. Supply sucks compared to you.
Uh-huh. Yesterday, I managed to get out of patrol duty.
I haven't seen Juan that pissed in forever. You know what ticked him
He
off
wants
like
to
that?
be in charge, but there ain't no path to the top of it.
Imagine Matt and Juan.
alone here, fellas. To me, guys, we got an intruder. How you like the PK now? Yeah.
About Rose withdrawal from the island. I hope Matt knows what he's doing.
Attention! Stick your chest out, Elmo.
What happened? Where's Match?
He says he's not coming back. Doesn't want to work for you anymore. What's he mean, Hugh?
None of your business.
You made it my business when you sent me after Match.
Got me there.
So what exactly are you doing with these kids, Hugh? Match seemed desperate not to come back.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'm training them to survive.
Come again?
I've taught him to steal and spy
For you?
for anyone who pays.
Are you crazy, Hugh? If the Peacekeepers catch them, they'll have no mercy.
That's the first thing I teach them. How not to get caught. It's a fucked up world, Pilgrim. No one's gonna go easy on these orphans.
I'm living proof of that.
I teach them how to survive. Isn't that what fathers do for their children? Match doesn't understand that. Not now. He's at that rebellious age. When he makes it in the city, he'll realize it's because I prepared him.
You're not gonna go after him?
I'm not holding anyone here. We're family.
Can't believe I was so close to death. Yeah.
These must be the renegades. Tackhead? What the hell is Tackhead? For Tackhead. So this Tackhead's the buyer. A code. I hope Jay knows what it means.
Aiden. Well done.
Why do I get the feeling I'm being watched?
Because you're being watched.
I have the code. I don't understand it.
You're not meant to. It's a code.
Who's Tackhead?
Tackhead. Tackhead is an asshole.
Oh, another one.
We'll get to Tackhead later. First, there's another crate. Rooftop GRE quarantine in the Wharf District. No assholes, just infected.
Right.
Renegades attacking the canteen now? Are we really gonna win this war?
That's Jay's crate, I guess. Another code. Jay, you there?
Did you get it?
But I got more code.
Yeah, that's it. See you at the fisheye.
Turning on the power will change things completely. We can live safely in the powered areas.
Why you ask?
I put an arrow through his eye.
What does your brother say?
I don't want to upset him.
Short guy.
Just a bullshit scam. We know who always wins. And the picture is Skullface. Asshole.
What about Frank?
Jay, who's Tackhead? And how do these codes get us guns?
The GRE hid the firearms and the ammo. But this secret cache was always meant to be temporary. They encoded the cache's location and broke the code into pieces. Each team leader on the task force took a piece. When conditions were more favorable, they'd return, retrieve the guns, and ship them out. Conditions never became more favorable. The task force disintegrated. Now, to find the firearms, we must reassemble the code.
And Tackhead?
Wannabe warlord. Rule number one with guns. Keep them away from warlords.
All right. Let's get the codes.
I'm working on a lead in a military zone at Muddy Ground. I need you to go talk Delta. Piece of work. Has a code. Maybe persuaded to sell it. Maybe. You should find her at the windmill camp at the Trinity in Old... Then... Gatsby has what we need. Office tower, downtown, there. Gatsby. Maybe he's all right, maybe he isn't. Be careful. Don't tell either of them what the codes are for, and don't mention my name. Got it?
Hey, Tackhead?
Stay the fuck away from that guy, and hope the fuck he stays away from... Off you go, then. Aiden.
Yeah?
Good luck.
Damn renegade.
Believe it or not, I used to be in the force before we played hit.
Just follow their trail, scout up.
You got a problem?
Yeah, but too dangerous to pull anyone else into.
Come on, just out with it already.
Okay. Have a seat. I'll tell you the whole story. Name's Paul. I run a damn good scavenger team. Me and Daisy are in charge. Her son Fitz is our... Recently, some assholes moved into our territory, trying to... Avery and Francis. You heard of them? No? Well, they're bad fucking news. Daisy went to talk to him to be neighbor. Our neighbors beat her and broke her hand. It could have been worse. Even after that, we were willing to talk. I mean, we're not fighters. So Fitz took the crew with him for another meeting yesterday. They never came back. And I don't know what to do. I need to find them. I need to know what happened.
I see. Okay, I can take a look. Where do I start?
You're a godsend. The team must have left from our staging area. Back in the day, it was called the Incubate Building near Gold. The signs are still up, so you shouldn't have... Just take a look. I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
I'll check it out, and we'll see.
We shouldn't submit to PKs without a fight. What happened? Been at the bazaar sets the right example.
Did you hear? Renegades attacked the canteen. No worries.
One leads out of town.
The first tournament in 3 years. They'll attract the toughest fighters in the city.
Prices lower than you feel with a hangover.